Welcome back to the top 5 mods of the month series for Fallout 4 on PS4. In this month's video we've got some really great mods, including a new crafting station, some new armor skins, a looting overhaul, and an interactive settlement overhaul. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss next month's video, and consider turning on the bell to be notified when a new video is published. With that said, let's check out the mods. Up first we have the Beverage Station by McMackhack. For the 5 people in the world that actually still play the buggy dumpster fire that is Fallout 76, you will know that Fallout 76 recently added a brew station to the game which allowed you to craft a whole range of alcoholic beverages. It's a shame you can't reach into the screen and actually drink them, because that's the only way you'll get me to play that game again, is if I was blind drunk. Anyways, this mod brings a similar workstation to Fallout 4 that allows you to craft every beverage in the game, including all of the new Nuka-Cola flavours added by the Nuka World DLC, provided you found the recipe for them. The best thing about the beverage workshop is that you do not need the local leader perk to build them at your settlement, and the mod also adds beverage workstations in the game at random non-settlement locations. The beverage stations can be found at the following locations: Diamond City Market, Good Neighbour, Concord Speakeasy, the Combat Zone, Far Harbour Docks, Nuka World Market, Dry Rock Gulch, Far Harbour Docks, the Nucleus, and Arcadia. All vanilla and DLC drinks are craftable, including Deezer's Lemonade, and it adds a new drink called Berry Booze, which Kate talks about when you take her to the slog, which makes you do more damage the lower your health is. This is a nice quality of life mod that makes it easier to craft all drinks with one convenient workbench that you can craft yourself at a settlement or find conveniently placed around the Commonwealth. At number 4 we have DTS Hazmat Suits by Boulder Blazer. Boulder Blazer is back at it again with another awesome armor mod. This time he's taken the hazmat suit and made it look downright evil with an almost pure black reskin. It also allows you to separate the helmet from the suit, leaving you with a badass looking and protective suit, while still being able to see the face you spent 2 hours fine tuning in character creation. When it comes to modification, you can add lining mods to the helmet. For the suit you can add various levels of ballistic weave, and the miscellaneous power armor mods, such as Stealth Boy, Medic Pump, Telsa Coils, etc, etc. I've always thought that the hazmat suit looked awesome, but I like to be able to see my character's face that I worked so hard to sculpt to perfection, so this mod allows me to be just like Hannah Montana and have the best of both worlds, whilst looking like a badass mercenary with the all black reskin. If you're heading into the glowing sea to battle some Deathclaws, this is the perfect choice of armour, providing a badass aesthetic and the necessary radiation protection. As I always say, give it a download. Taking the bronze medal is Golem Skins by Hirami. This mod took me by surprise a little bit, because to be 100% honest, I really wasn't sure if I was going to feature it in this video when I first read the title and the description. However, I was very pleasantly surprised when I downloaded the mod and saw what it had to offer. The mod adds 6 stone themed skins for the X01 power armor, which are Asphalt, Brickstone, Golem 1, Golem 2, and Golem 3, and Sheila. All of these skins are different variations of textures that make your power armor look like it is made of stone. As the title of the mod says, it allows you to pretty much become a giant walking golem. To further the goal of becoming a golem, if you have 3 pieces of golem themed power armor parts equipped, your damage taken is reduced by 10%. However, as you are now lugging around armor made of stone, your agility is reduced by 2 and your movement speed is decreased by 10%. Very immersive. However, my absolute favourite thing about this mod is the new Fists of Power mod you can add to the arms. Fists of Power Mark 1 adds a sweep attack that will push away enemies when installed on both the left and right arms, whereas Mark 2 does the same but adds a random explosive finish. This allows you to make an unarmed focus build absolutely amazing, giving you the ability to uppercut super mutants into the sun and watch them explode in midair with all their body parts flying off in different directions. It's absolutely glorious, one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. If you want to fulfill your dream of becoming a powerful golem in Fallout 4, or just simply want to punch people back into the Stone Age with the fists of power, give this mod a download. Hey, guess what? It's another mod that starts with the word immersion. The penultimate mod on this top 5 list and taking the silver medal is Immersive Looting by Center.pat. The mod's description does an excellent and comprehensive job of describing what this mod does. It says, Immersive Looting is a relatively simple mod that replaces many static objects with a lootable container version. Each new type of container has a custom leveled list. In the interest of keeping things balanced, many containers will not have much useful loot in them. As thousands of objects have been replaced, Center.pat didn't want to give you too much free useful loot, and the containers would have been looted since the bombs fell anyway. The loot should be appropriate for the container, nothing unrealistic or immersion breaking should be found in them. The objects that can now be looted are skeletons, wooden crates, Vault-Tec crates, shipping crates, graves, metal barrels, wooden barrels, radioactive barrels, kitchen cabinets, kitchen drawers, and end tables. This mod also replaces a few static items with lootable junk variants that can be broken down. These objects are 3 types of desk lamps, oil lamps, loose cardboard scraps, plastic bins, tires, traffic cones, and weed whackers. This is a great mod that adds some realistic and genuinely immersive changes that really should have been part of the game since launch. If you enjoy the looting aspect of Fallout 4, which is personally one of my favourite things about the game, this mod is for you. Give it a download. And finally, the best mod that released for Fallout 4 on PS4 in May and taking the coveted gold medal is Fort Abernathy by Undernear. This mod at the time of recording this video is at just over 6,000 downloads, and we really need to bump that number up because this is a fantastic mod that adds so much more than just a settlement overhaul. This mod is a complete overhaul of Abernathy Farm. It turns the area into a small forest where you'll find a derelict fort that can be customized providing you have the materials and complete a dangerous hunt. When you first come across the fort, it will be rather derelict and in dire need of some repair. However, the mod gives you the tools you need to repair the fort yourself. Repairing the fort will fix the walls, add 4 guard towers where settlers can be assigned, 4 interactive gates where settlers can also be assigned, and lockdown buttons that close the 4 gates for 2 minutes. The 2 minutes limit is there to keep settlement attacks somewhat challenging still. Expanding the fort adds 4 more guard towers, 1 non-interactive gate, and a couple of buildings large enough to place some artillery. Expanding the tower building adds a 3-story building on top of the existing farm, a sniper's nest on top of the tower, accessible by an elevator which a settler can be assigned to, and 3 wind turbines that provide 4 electricity each. All the repairs and expansion will cost 1,900 wood and 150 steel. To help you gather materials, you'll find a big lumberjack saw in the shed on the left side of the main building. When activated, the saw will harvest the surrounding trees and give you 1,250 wood, but you will have to do a small quest first. There should also be plenty of trees around that you can scrap so that you can get all the wood scraps you need. In addition to the interactive buildings, the derelict fort already contains a few scarecrows, a windmill water pump that provides 15 water to the settlement, and a small building where you'll find a shop that works like a trading emporium. This mod is immense, and I love that it allows you to repair the fort in an interesting and immersive way, turning it into a powerful outpost that even the Brotherhood of Steel would be proud of. That will take us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, and if you want to see more of my videos, I really would appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you check out the previous top 5 mods of the month videos to discover more awesome mods like the ones in this video. A massive thank you to Fluky Robin for being the first channel member. Thank you so much for your support, it really does mean a lot. If you also want to support me and help me make more and better videos, please consider joining the guild and becoming a channel member. Just press the join button and I'll give you a shout out at the end of all my videos to thank you for your support. I'll see you in the next one. Good luck out there in the wasteland.